Hello. Today I'm going to teach you guys about how to make a teleport function in your 2D game. Now this will work for any 2D game. It could be top-down, platformer, blah blah blah. I'm going to just go ahead and kind of get straight into it, and there's going to be a few variables that you guys can change around in case you do not like what I have, obviously. I'm not the best at explaining that, but you'll see what I mean in a second. First off, that's the wrong strip. We're gonna go into our physics process, or actually, we can do func unhandled input. This just checks whenever we press a key, so this should run a bit better actually. Now, if input dot is action, I'm gonna do action pressed. You can do any key you want, but I'm gonna do my right mouse button. Engine dot timescale equals 0.5. This will just make it so that whenever I am playing, it's going to be slowed down. Now, it never goes back to normal speed, so we're going to fix that real quick. If input dot is action released RMV, uh, engine dot timescale equals 0, no, not 0, equals 1. So now it allows me to just, you know, uh, go slow and then speed back up. Now this part is completely optional. It just, since we're doing a teleport, it kind of allows you to make a bit more precise since the game's a bit slowed down. To actually teleport, since this is in my character, we'll do global position equals get underscore global mouse position. Now, boop. Not cool. Now, if you want to do something such as a cooldown, we'll just add a timer, a variable, var can underscore telly. Oh gosh, I spelled that wrong. Telly equals true. You can change the time to whatever you want. I'm gonna do 3 seconds, one shot, and then we'll put this here. If can telly equals true, this all will happen. After it's released, can telly will equal false. And then this timer will start. Signals on the timeouts. Shoot, this is on the timeout. We have to do it in our character. Unless you have a global script, then you can access the can telly anywhere. I have a tutorial about global scripts on my tutorial on my channel. We'll set it back to true whenever the timer's done. So I'm now spamming my right click. I cannot teleport for 3 seconds. Now, we can go ahead and make a little indicator that you can teleport again. So I'm going to just make a small little animation that will play. I'm going to do a label, or gosh, a label, and then an animation player. Now, if you have a sprite, you can also do a sprite. I'll just put this here. You can write anything you want, or if you have a sprite, you just put the sprite. I'm going to do can teleport. Put this just right here. I'm going to make it so it's not as, like, weird looking. Then layout, transform, 0.3, so it just looks a bit cleaner this way. Now a new animation oh gosh, telly. Now the position's going to be here. And then I'll just actually move this a bit. There we go. And then after I'm now gonna go to the opacity. So I have to find it real quick. Visibility, modulate, I'll modulate that again. And then it makes it so it's going to be invisible. I'm going to speed this up a bit. Now it's a bit quicker. In this, I will just make it so dot play can telly. Now you can do like anything you want. Oh shoot, I need to. Okay, I just made it false by putting it in a at ready or not at ready in a ready function. So now, whenever I teleport, can't teleport right now. If you give it a second, then boom, now I can teleport again. Now you can do some other things like maybe make it so it spawns like little particles from where you just were. I just kind of wanted to make the actual teleport function. It isn't really that bad. Well, it's not really that hard to make it. And I just kind of thought I should have not need to, but should have made a tutorial because you guys haven't haven't made something in a while now. Thank you for so much for watching. I hope this helped you. Please subscribe if it helped, or subscribe to my main channel, which I'll link that and my Discord in the description. Have a good day. Bye bye.